Now, I want to take you to one of the most important days of my life. 5 years ago, I got married to Tegan. It was a beautiful day. We had the best time, and one of my favorite days ever. Let's be honest. It was awesome celebration. Now, there was something that happened on the front end which I didn't expect, and it was a bit of a shock. Now, I rock up to the ceremony where we had planned. We'd booked in this beautiful park. It was going to be a great day. And the day before, we had done our rehearsals and we had picked a beautiful spot in front of this beautiful big tree. It was just awesome. And I was like, this is going to be awesome for pictures. It's going to be great. You know, the sun's going to be in the perfect spot. It is just going to be awesome. I rock up the day of the ceremony ready to set up. It's about an hour, maybe an hour and a half before the wedding's due to start. And believe it or not, the tree was cut down. 100% straight to the stump. It was this massive tree, and there was nothing left of it. Like none even lying down or anything. Landscapers had obviously come that morning and cut it down. It was crazy. Now for me, I was like, this is interesting. This is going to be fun. Now the thing I was a little bit worried about was my wife was calling up her, and I didn't want to put any stress on her on this special day, and obviously it being quite a big day for the bride and walking down and all the pictures and the way that we'd planned the ceremony. And so I called up the maid of honour, Sally, to make sure that she could let Teags know, because I just wanted to kind of go through a few different channels. She obviously let Teags know, and it was all good. We ended up, going a different way and figuring out, going in front of another tree and changing kind of the whole way that we had set up the ceremony. It was all fine. Now, one thing I loved about my wife, and I love about my wife to this day, is that she is someone that is a person of peace. And what I mean by that is that, when you come to certain situations, there's things that are thrown in the works that you don't expect. And one being, your wedding day changing on the fly, not being the way that you would have expected maybe. And you could have reacted in so many different ways there. You could have reacted in a way maybe of panic, of fear, of worry. But instead, I love my wife. She actually embraced it, and she wasn't someone that worried about it, and she reacted in peace. And she was able to, and we were able to embrace the day for all that came with it, the curveballs, the different things, the great things, the family, the things that we didn't expect. I just wonder for you in your life that while there are things that you don't expect, there are curveballs that are thrown, there are lots of ups and downs, that are you someone that reacts to those things in panic, or do you react in peace? Do you react knowing that God's got things under control, that you can embrace life for all it's worth, hit the curves, hit the ups and downs, enjoy everything and be in the moment? Because I reckon God is teaching us in those things, and also we actually enjoy the ride a lot more if we're someone that takes it with peace, that we carry peace, and we're able to protrude that and actually give that to others as we go about life.